In today's world, the rapid development of smart devices has allowed many users to conduct business on smartphones. People are now accessing and storing their business data on their mobile devices. However, with new progress comes new challenges. Security breaches that lead to mobile phones exposing important business data can cause untold damage. That is why we have introduced Samsung Knox. This powerful platform can safeguard the critical business data on your mobile device as the number of security threats out there continues to climb. Modern mobile security threats can be classified under the following categories: physical exposure, snooping attempts, and malware attacks. Physical exposure is when another person picks up your phone and transfers your mobile data to another device. Knox-enabled devices encrypt all the data they store, preventing anyone who does not have the right keys from accessing your information. And the decryption keys are safely stored in the trust zone on your device's chipset. Measures like these put a stop to unauthorized access breaches and other hacking attempts. Data sent out from your device could be in danger if your device has no defense mechanism against hijacking attempts. Samsung Knox provides a VPN environment thanks to Samsung's technical cooperation with leading VPN vendors, ensuring data leaks do not occur during transfers. With various VPN options, such as per app, per container VPN, and proxy settings, IT admins can precisely configure their corporate networks. The number of malware attacks on mobile devices is increasing significantly. Once malware gets onto a mobile device, it tries to gain restricted access to applications, middleware, and in worst-case scenarios, to your kernel by exploiting vulnerabilities in your device's operating system. A mobile's kernel is its most security-critical area as it controls all device privileges. If an attacker succeeds in attaining kernel and root access, they may gain complete control of your device, potentially causing untold damage. The best way to prevent rooting is to protect your kernel at all costs, an area where Knox specializes. Firstly, Samsung Knox grants apps with minimal permissions that apps need in order to function, preventing apps and malware from accessing sensitive data and resources. If malware tries to access the kernel by an unauthorized route, Knox monitors kernel memory in real time and prevents modifications of and restricts access to the kernel code. Knox also periodically checks the integrity of a device's kernel by comparing its current status with previously recorded status logs. This function is self-performed by Knox platform, and users can also check on kernel integrity remotely using a third-party application. Safe integrity checks are enabled by TIMA, which allows the storage and comparison of a device's most important measured values in the chipset's trust zone. Along with real-time kernel protection, TIMA is another piece of Samsung's innovative and exclusive technology. Users may intentionally attempt to root devices by replacing Samsung's official firmware with custom firmware, which would make the device highly vulnerable to threats. Knox is designed to detect rooting attempts and protect work data. When a device boots up, Knox checks if booting components, including firmware, are genuine, correctly updated, Samsung-approved software. If inappropriate booting components have been installed on the device, Knox burns a one-time programmable fuse, indicating that the security of the device can no longer be guaranteed. Once the fuse has been blown, security-sensitive features, such as Knox Container and Samsung Pay, are locked, ensuring that critical data cannot be leaked. Built in at the manufacturing stage, Samsung Knox provides defense-grade mobile security featuring hardware-integrated, multi-layered security technology with real-time protection. It has received worldwide recognition with security certifications from many government organizations, as well as the highest possible evaluations from IT analysts. To learn more about Knox, visit samsungknox.com.